Matt. I've been driving most of the way. J-Bug's driving down. You ready to get there?
Yeah.
Check out these hills.
Let's get it. Huh? Yeah.
He came bolting over this way. As I'm watching that buck at 40, 30 yards probably, 35, 25, whatever, how far it was. But as I was watching him, I seen him look over behind me. And I was like, shit, there's probably a deer over there. But I forgot about it for a minute. And then I looked over, and there was another buck. Those were the two bucks y'all just seen. We're walking back to the cabin now. We seen those two bucks and that duck. That was it this morning. It's the first morning, so great first morning. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna give you a tour of the cabin now and what we got hanging on the walls here. So most of these bucks you're seeing were killed by my grandpa. That's a red stag there and a big gobbler. There's also a bobcat there getting a quail. These bucks you're seeing right here are also killed by my grandpa. There's some of these bucks that are Euro mounted were killed by my grandpa's brothers, but most of these big ones, like that one to the left there and this one, are the two biggest ones he's killed out here. That buck there has a drop tine to it, and that buck there was a big 8. So the cabin's pretty awesome for the most part. I'll give y'all a spill, like I said, here in just a minute whenever I'm riding on the rhino, just so y'all know the whole story. Alright, boys, prepare for takeoff. 0 mile an hour, we're gonna catch up to them. Ready, set, go! Out here is just open field. It's all tall shit like this. A lot of deer like to bed in that, but over that way is most of our property. Alright, so I'll just give y'all the scoop. So y'all are probably wondering by now. My grandpa say better than well. Hard work pays off. But anyways, they all chipped in together, bought this property out here in Kansas, built a big log cabin, which I'll take you on a tour of in just a little bit. But me and my brothers, you know, and my cousins are fortunate enough to have them as our grandpas. We come out here all the time. Well, I ain't been out here in about 4 or 5 years because I've been working, but you know, we're fortunate enough to come out here and hunt, have a good old time. All right, me and Ashley are up in the stand. It's evening time. What time is the day? Like 5 something? 5:45. 5:45. We're in the stand over here on the other side of the property. Alright, boys. The plan is we're gonna get up here. We woke up a little bit late. We woke up right as daylight was hitting us. So we just got dressed. We're getting out now. We're gonna go up. We're gonna use this property. I'm gonna try to hunt from the ground as I'm moving to the tree stand, because if I take the trail that leads to this tree stand, I'm gonna spook every deer I'm trying to hunt. So since it's daylight already, I'm gonna get up in this tall grass, see what we can get out of it, because the deer are gonna be moving through it, that's for sure. It's about 46 degrees, babe. About 46 degrees. Okay, so that's what we're gonna do. So watch and learn, boys. We're gonna get us a big one. All right, guys. So ended up calling to that buck we was spotting stalking. After we climbed up in the stand that wasn't too far from where we were. No response, nothing really. So we decided to climb down out of the stand, and once we got to the bottom, we looked over. There was a big old scrape with a big old rub right in front of it on this tree here. Now that tree's pretty big. It don't look very big, but I'll walk up and put my hand in front of it just so you can kind of see. And then we decided after this to hop in the car and go for a little sightseeing ride, see what we can find. And we ended up coming across this property here. Now, supposedly, this property here is a property that Primos hunts a lot, which was pretty cool to see. And then on the way back, we found ourselves a couple brutes. Now, this buck here is a big 8. He'll be a really nice one in a year or two. Then on the way back in the dark, we decided to pull out the spotlight, and yeah, I'll let that deer talk for himself. That's a toad. Then, believe it or not, this is in the driveway to the cabin, and this deer here is nothing less than a toad daddy long leg. I mean, it's a giant. So we seen him pulling right up the driveway. I mean, this is our property here where we're hunting at. And I zoom in here so you can kind of see a better view of him, but I mean, just a brute. So we climbed up in the stand, got settled in, and I started grunting, just blind calling mostly, and we looked out in the field and we seen a mama bobcat with a baby bobcat. Now, I couldn't get the mom on film, but I did get the baby running after the mom once she hit the wood line. And that was the footage I got of the bobcat. Now, right here, I did grunt in a buck right at dark. Couldn't tell how big he was. Right here, you can hear me draw back on the deer. And I'm sitting there and I'm thinking, should I shoot this deer? Should I shoot this deer? I can't really tell how big it is. Should I shoot? Should I shoot? And I'm like, no, I probably shouldn't shoot. So I let my bow down, looked through my binos. Thankfully, I didn't shoot him because I've got trail camera pictures of that deer, and this is him here. And he's just a little bit too small for my liking. So, yeah, just a tad bit too small. I think I'd wait on that deer. No, I'm just kidding. That deer's huge. I would definitely shoot that deer. But anyways, this is the next day, morning. We're sitting there, grunting. Didn't really have much action that whole sit. Now this is where things are about to get real right here.
Stand, I haven't hunted yet. I'm by myself tonight. I don't have my girl with me, but it's a killer spot, boy. We're about to see what happens. We'll see. 10 feet off the ground, but that's okay. I'm real secluded. I got plenty of cover. This is actually the perfect spot. Put a little bit of everglow on the side of the tree stand. If I've got any more. Matt. Yes. Oh my god. Oh my god. I just nailed a giant. 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 Oh my god. Oh my god. He's going down right there. He's going down right there, baby. Oh my god. 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 Oh. No way. I just double owned giant, baby. He's a monster. Holy, 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 he went down right there. Ugh. He went down right there, 40 fucking yards. There's no way. That's the biggest buck of my life. That's the biggest buck of my life. That's the biggest buck of my life. My mat was so bad. There's no way. I just smoked a monster buck in Kansas. I just smoked a monster buck in Kansas. I just smoked a monster, a literal monster. I knew that was a buck right there. I was like, don't grunt, don't grunt, don't grunt. There's a deer right there. Don't grunt, don't grunt. And then finally, I was getting close to the point where I was gonna grunt because I seen a buck chasing down that way. I couldn't get it on video. Just look how thick it is right here. I mean, it's thicker than a briar patch in your underwear. And I finally just left it alone. It was quiet. I didn't make a word. It was invisible. Just like my dad told me, be invisible. Don't make noise. Just invisible. Just sit still and they will come. There's no way. I'm just gonna sit here and wait until dark. Then I'm gonna get down. I'm gonna go back up to the house. I'm gonna give him about an hour. I don't even know what time I shot him. I'm still dumbfounded. I made a decision to start praying a little more. And thank you, God. Thank you. It's a beautiful thing to be out here in the nature, in the country. Just become one with it all. Because you're no more than it, and it's no more than you. The stars in the sky, they're a part of you just as much as the blades of grass that wisp in the wind are a part of you also. Everything's all connected in one giant, beautiful expression of yourself. An expression of itself, which is you. So, I got a little bit longer till dark. Then we're gonna get down. We're gonna go get this buck.
Well, it gets blood.
Alright, yeah, see, I told you went up against this tree line.
That's why I come over here, dickweed.
Huh.
That's why I come over here, dickweed.
Right there, blood. Blood trail.
He ain't bleeding too much. Here's some blood.
I know, I will.
Okay. The phone's about to die. That's probably the last time we're gonna see it. He went down right there.
He's right up here, I think, boy.
There's blood over here.
Go toward it.
Alright. Holy shit.
Holy fucking shit.
There he is right there.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we found it.
He's a monster.
That's a deer.
That's a dandy, buddy.
No way.
That's a good one, buddy.
He's
Come on
not.
up here, Ashley. Folks.
Hang on.
Yeah.
I'll
Pull
put
the ranger up here, honey.
Come on
Holy
up this way,
shit.
baby. You
He's
go
not
around
as big as I
and
thought he
see
was,
my
but he's
lights.
still a
Come
good deer.
You see my light?
Holy shit.
Come
Look
to
at
it.
that
Come
thing.
to the light, honey.
Yeah.
Don't worry about that trail. Come to the light.
A little bit high, yes. He was, but you got to top
He didn't go that far.
Yeah, he's
That's
top
good.
alone.
That's a nice deer, buddy. It's Dave. Yeah, somewhere Demi, but it's
Video.
Dave's.
Yep. I had a great time in Kansas, and I'm super grateful to be able to hunt there. And OVO Outdoors will be posting more stuff all the time, so turn on that post notification and keep on watching, boys. Content coming to you. All right, boys and girls, thanks for watching.